Hello everyone. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very scared. I don't know why. But yeah. All the best, mate. My race between both people. I'm sorry to hear that. It's gonna happen in official season though. Some people too tend to be a bit aggressive. Hello Roman, hello Costas, Chelsea NSX, very brave man. So I don't think the car's good for this calendar. Thank you Simon, hello David, thank you Fossil, thank you Bars, thank you Papa. I'm very scared because I don't think Subaru got any good points in the Asia region. I'd say at max they got 10 world manufacturer points. So basically what that means is me and probably Lam will have to carry Subaru or anyone else in the EMEA. There's quite a few that picked Subaru, so I'm not the only one, at least. I know Patrick did, I'm pretty sure Giorgio did, although Giorgio's in top split I think, so he's going to really struggle. There's a Spaniard I know that's picked it as well, so there's a few of us in Subaru at least, so it's not all down to me. I'm in the second highest lobby of the Subaru drivers, I believe, and the Subaru's not very good on this track, so it's not bad here. It's just really hard to hook up a lap and stay consistent, just because the car loves to slide off the track. So I'm very nervous. So if I don't get a result today, I'm not going to be too fussed, because this is probably the round where I'm expecting to be at my weakest, because Gardens should be a lot better. Deep Forest, you've got the WRX, which will be really good. Nords, I will probably struggle a bit there as well, to be fair, but I do think the BRZ will be better there than Atlanta, at least for me. I think. I could be wrong about that, to be fair. Spa, again, I'll struggle, but by that time, if I feel like we've got a chance, I can always drop DR for that race. I don't want to drop DR for this round, just because I think the BRZ will be good for the next 2 rounds, and I want to be in quite a competitive lobby for those. And then Watkins BRZ should be okay there as well. Not the best there, but I think it should be a good car. Should be able to get a good result there for sure. How did Ferrari do? Ferrari did decent. I think they under-delivered a bit though. I think they got P4 in slot 3. So they probably got like 22 money points, something like that. If I was to guess. But Maxo is probably going to get the 40 here, or at least 36. Because he's top of time trial. That car's really good on tyre wear as well. And Maxo is insane at the moment. Good afternoon and good luck. Thank you, been up. I'll try my best. I'm scared. I'm so scared. You'll see what I mean when I try to do some TT now. I'm going to be all over the place. I'm extremely nervous. I don't have chat on my screen, and I don't have anything on my screen. It's just going to be me and driving. I don't know if I'm going to mute for the race or not. If I'm not going to be muted, I'm going to be talking very little either way. So yeah. Probably going to be quite a quiet one. Probably just going to see me driving and try get a result. I'll be happy, honestly, if I get 380 plus here. I think that's the aim. If I get over 380, I think I'm going to take it, even if it's not going to be great money points. I just don't think Super is the best here. That's the problem. Does Ferrari allow you to run 458 or 296 depending on which suits the track better? Yes, throttle. But from memory, I think 296 will be better on literally every track. Here, 296 for sure. Gardens, 458 will be good there, to be fair. But I do think the 296 will still be slightly better. Deep Forest, again, 296 will be better, I would imagine. North is easy 296. Spar's easy 296 again. And Watkins, I would imagine, is easy 296 as well. Just because you don't need much acceleration. It's more upper end you need on some of those tracks. And handling, which 296 has really good on both. Good luck to everyone signing that. Yeah, good luck to everyone, yeah. Thank you, Indian Stig. Rich BMW for each one, M6 and all but Deep Forest. I would imagine so, boss. Yes, I would imagine so. I wish you good luck. Thank you, Stampy. Audi did very well. They just won the last slot. So they're getting 33 money points, I believe. And Audi is a decent car for this calendar. It will probably struggle a bit on Nords and maybe Watkins, just because it's quite hard to be consistent in the Audi on those tracks, I'd imagine, with the bumps. But other than that, it'll be very good. The Audi will very easily qualify. I'm not even worried about Audi because they're going to be well ahead of Subaru. Subaru's going to be fighting for the P12 sort of spots, and not only do we need Subaru to be top, I need to beat the other Subaru drivers. And as you can see on this leaderboard, I'm 87th at the moment. My lap's decent. I think there's a 10th in it personally in the last sector, but my first and second sector were my PB sectors, and I have driven a lot of TT. But as you can see on the leaderboard, you got the N6, 296, RCF Supra, the usual suspects. The RCF does struggle on tyres, to be fair. GTR as well, I think. But yeah, as you can see on the leaderboard, you don't see a single Subaru until here. And that's a WRX, which is by Peter. Peter's going WRX, I know that. However, I'm going BRZ just because, one, I felt, even though the BRZ is super difficult to drive, I still felt more consistent with S1 than the WRX. This is not a good track for me though, so I don't expect to do great here, if I'm honest. But first BRZ is by Lam, who is our NA driver. So if Lam can do anywhere sort of those sort of times in NA, then I think he'll get some good manual points hopefully. Giorgio, who's in top split, as you can see with his DR, or at least split 2, he's got just over 100k, I believe that is, probably about 102k. He's also in the BRZ. He's going to struggle hard this round though, I think. Just because I don't think the BRZ's the best here. And it's very hard to be consistent. And then there's me here. So the fastest BRZ is literally only 100th ahead of me. And my lap felt decent. I don't think there's much more in it. Which is why I think Subaru's going to struggle here a bit. But before I drive, let me just quickly catch up chat, and then I'm going to concentrate for a bit, just to get up to speed at least. Good luck on your GTS, GTWS, thank you Hearty. Storm knocks my internet out in Cornwall, just got it back. Sorry to hear, Jason. So hey, good luck. I mean, the Americans will probably be in second split, first sort of, and top on the next two. Best of luck. I mean, you won't be top split. I don't think you'll be top split at all, because you go and remember, in Americas, you are joining with the South Americans in Manu. You'll be with the Brazilians, the Argentines, etc. Maybe last sort you could be top split, but the first two, no way you're going to be top split, in my opinion. Look at your time. Where are you, Costas? Actually, you'll be on my friends list. Probably not high up in the NSX, I'd imagine, though. Yeah, look, I'm 29th with my friends. B-Race has only done a 0.9. That's very worrying. I know he's not doing this season, but he would have. I know he probably didn't put much time into it, but that is worrying because he usually gets up to speed very quickly. So that's quite worrying for NSX. Quinton's also in it. I don't think he's taking it seriously though. Where are you, Costas? I've not seen you yet. There you are. 18.4. Alright, you can do better than 18.4, Costas. Come on, mate. Were you on medium tight or something? Come on, mate. I know you've got more than that. I know you do. There's no way that's your limit. I was in top pack in exhibition. Yeah, but exhibition, not nowhere near as many people do exhibition seasons. You know. You don't see Gr3, Igor, Fraga and all them doing exhibition seasons. You just don't. Yawns don't hurt after playing long sessions, so mine do. I'm all about. After like 6 hours or so, it would probably start to hurt a bit, but oh, not the inters. That's not what I want. After like 6 or like 8 hours, it would hurt. My thumbs would hurt a bit, but my hands tend to be okay. But it's time to lock in. You will see how hard this is to drive now as well. This is extremely difficult. I'll give him my best shot though. That's all I can do at the end of the day. I missed a curb there. That's probably a pen. Yeah, it's not good S1. But it's okay, we're getting up to speed. A bit late. I turned a bit too early there, that's why I bounced a lot. I've noticed that the more I try to cut that corner, the more I bounce, so I need to be a bit careful in that corner. A bit too deep. Turned a bit late. Taking it a bit quicker. Mid-4, it's not great, but you know, I would accept it in the actual thing. Well, you do have to accept it, but you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be happy with it, but I wouldn't be fuming. 0.5, I would be fuming there. Because that basically means my car is over. Because that's what like cars like the GTR and that are doing, and they're a lot quicker in S2 and S3. So we need to make up the time in S1 ideally. Turned a bit earlier. Right, 0.1, that's okay. Missed turn 1 again. Oh, turn touch too early, unfortunately. I'm very nervous. I've never had this feeling ever, man. I don't know why, because I don't even think I can qualify. I don't know if Subaru can get top 12 for the drivers, if I'm honest. After today, anyway, with the Asia region. Just do it for fun, that's all we can do. And hopefully results will come our way. I'm going to do multiple laps just to get up to speed. But once I think I've gotten good speed, I'll probably just restart after every 3 laps or something. But as your quality strat, I'm trying just to stay out. So tyre wear is pretty good in this car. I don't think you'll lose much time. So I'd rather have more attempts at it, even if it costs me half a tenth. I'd rather have more attempts. Depending on how I do the early laps. It could change, of course. Oh, I touched the inside curb. But that's what happens when you touch the inside curb like that. Oh dear. That's what's probably going to happen in the race as well, unfortunately. We'll see how we go. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, OST. Hello, Pierre. Yes, this is a new daily race, mate. Hello, Turbo. Hello, Matthew. Hello, Etburn. Hello, Mayhex. Right. Actually, let me put a pinned comment in here saying I probably won't be talking on that. Hello, Youngson. Thank you, mate. He's fast as Brit. Now, if you class Mimu as a Brit, although he's got a Polish passport, then I'd say him. if you don't cross him, then I'd say Jack Balding personally. But this is his first time he can actually qualify, so we'll see how he deals with the pressure. But I think he'll be good. I think he'll do well. He's a very good driver. So I'd say one of those two for sure, personally. But yeah, I will say, I think we're starting to get some fast British drivers again. We've had the last few years, we have struggled a bit with British drivers. Like, the only, like, very quick British driver other than Jack we had the last few years was Mohammed. Wind, of course, as well, but they don't really put much time into, you know, GTWS and that. So we're starting to get some more drivers along the way. I mean, Lewis, for example, he's been flying recently. So I hope he does well today. I think I'm getting a bit better as well. I still think there's a bit more in it for me. And I don't think I'm top 5 in Britain, to be honest. I think Mohammed's still better than me. Wind's probably better than me. Lewis is better than me. Emi's better than me. Jack Balding's better than me. But outside this top 5, I think I'll be in the next bracket. So that's where I would rate myself along the other British drivers. At least from what I know, I could be missing one on top of my head, but I just don't remember. I don't really look into it, to be honest. I kind of focus on myself. That's all you can really do. Don't worry about the little things. So oversteering in this last corner. You have to be so careful on the turning inputs in this car. So if you put a bit too much turning inputs in, the car will just spin. It's so difficult. Well, that's a challenge. Turn too early again. That's my biggest problem, that corner, easily. I just need to do it well one lap in quali, then I think we've got a chance. I've not done any race practice today. I'm not even going to do any, to be honest, because I'd rather focus on qualifying, but I think that's what's going to matter a lot more. But I did do a couple of race runs the last 2 days, so I know what I'm doing. I have a good idea of what I'm doing anyway. Not 100% sure on the strat yet. Actually, I'm not going to say, just in case someone's listening, but I have a rough idea on what I'm wanting to do. I have a rough idea. At least from what I've been seeing in the other races. It's a decent last chicane actually. Did mess up the exit a bit, but the entry was very good. Yeah, mid-4, while taking the right lines, very good. I'm in the 1 gear. Might as well keep it off now. Bit too slow. Still mid-4 S1, that could be worse. Ah, too much oversteer. Rip. It's on a knife's edge, this car. So on a knife's edge. Oh, too much oversteer. I saved it at least. Again, decent last chicane on then as well. Bit too slow on the apex, but we carried good momentum out of the corner. Back a bit late. There we go, that's better. Oh, I had to lift. And I touched the grass. Oh dear. I have to risk it though, because otherwise I'm just not gonna get the result. So I'll be too far down the grid. You just have to risk it. I'm not confident, but well, no. I'm not confident, but I'm just a bit nervous. That's all. Because I have absolutely no idea how I'm gonna do. It could be either great or terrible. It could easily go both ways. If it goes bad, it goes bad. It is what it is at the end of the day. I'm not going to be fuming about it, because there's only so much you can do. And since even me and Sona struggled, then that doesn't give me great confidence. Because me and Sona is one of the top drivers in Asia, and he struggled in BRZ. Although he probably didn't practice as much into it as he usually does. Too slow again. Right, exactly the same S1 as last lap. Nice. Much better exit. Decent S2 considering we had a bad S1 exit. So probably lost us half a tenth. Our S1's still not good enough. We need to be aiming for mid threes at least, if we can. Or just point threes in general, I'll be okay with. I'm going to take the wide line again. We had a bounce in the last sector, unfortunately, but it's all good. Much better. Oh, I brake too early. I can't believe it. Off the curb. I wonder, actually, since I lifted, this is a penalty. This is good to know. It's probably still a pen, isn't it? No, it's not a pen. But I lost 6 tenths. Although, I'd be losing more taking a pen. Plus, that's probably not going to be consistent, so I'd rather just take the pen, I think. I did, just don't get a penalty. That'd be awesome. Ah, too much sliding. Good last sector until then though. Although it's only 2 corners to be fair. Getting better on the GTWS for sure though. That was a big weakness of me earlier, and I'm starting to get a bit better at that. Picked up 4 nicely, just turned it a tad too late unfortunately. The car wouldn't slow down. That's a shame. That's a pen. Right, that's interesting. In the actual thing, I'm going to be pausing if I do get a penalty, because on control it doesn't go straight to 100% throttle, so you have to pause. Unfortunately, I don't like to do it, but like, it's better than reaving a penalty. Although I might have to do that. But hopefully I don't get a penalty to make the decision. I mean, everyone else does it, so I might have to do it, unfortunately. Broke a bit early. No, please slow down. Right at sliding. And on some right slid fan. Nice. Good exit. Oh, it's too late. What am I doing? There we go, much better. Great exit. Really good exit. I did brake a bit early for first corner best too though. It's really hard to find a reference for it, unfortunately. I don't really have one. Quite too early. Wow, I got away with that. Big time. Right, that's a 16. Okay. Oh, I didn't turn. No, why did you not turn? That's much better, come on. Missed the curb, whip. You have to be right on the inside curb in this car, because otherwise it just understeers wide. Don't know if it's like that for any other car, but in the BRZ, I have to hook onto the inside curb basically. If I missed out. But thanks for 60 people of you. That was awesome to see. Good luck. Thank you, Beltran. I love that you're committed to qualifying control. You guys are great. I'm trying my best, mate, but it's going to be super difficult. What happens if you qualify for control usage? I have to use the wheel. But I don't care about that. You're definitely top 20, Dan. Come on, mate. Back yourself. I'll try, Ramster. Thank you, mate. Heading over my risk. Thank you, boss. I'll see you later, mate. Thank you, Arrays. Yes, you're right. I am called Callum. Thank you, Robert. I am still on control battle, yeah. Do you ever get stick drift on your controllers? Only once, but I think that's more from other games than this game. From COD especially, because you have to press down on the stick a lot in COD, at least with my button layout in that game. But in this game, I don't have to press L3 at all, unless I was to flashlights, which I very rarely do, to be honest. So I don't really get stick drift, to be honest. But that's understandable. Thank you, Coco. Thank you. I'm gonna call you Baglion. Oh my god, Baglion or Baglion. There you go. My goodness. Thank you, Flash. It's not looking good for us in this first round, but we'll give it a go. That's all we can do. I don't have great expectations. Just practicing my even in case I have to do it. It doesn't really work on control, unfortunately, though. Good exit. It's too late. Oh no, I didn't. I nailed it. There we go. Too early. Still no KS1 though. Yeah, we take that. Oh, too much oversteer. Good S1 though. That's a much better S1. I think that's a bit of time in the last sector compared to our fastest lap on lap 9 as well. Ah, too deep. Took the right line, that's why we lost the 10th there. Just overzoned it a bit, but it's all good. Good exit. I've done it again. Yeah, I'll take the pen. Actually. Yeah, that's why I'm not going to be doing that. Just take it. If I think I'm going to get a pen, I'm just going to take it. Plus, you never know anyway on that corner. It's a bit inconsistent, the track limit. At least from my experience. I don't really know how it works. What's my mile an hour if I do this? Yeah, I might have to do that, you know. I'm extremely nervous. Ah, too deep. I had to delay the throttle. Okay, that's not great either. That's better at least. Still 0.5 even with all that. It's not too bad. I think I've been doing that turn the wrong way, quite wrong the whole time. I think I need to brake late and just go on the throttle a bit later. Because since you're braking pretty much straight away after the corner, you're not going to really lose time on exit. So it's better to maximise the entry in that corner, I think, in this car. At least in this car. Oh, bounced. Nice bounce. I love the controller. I love it. Too much side. Nice, really nice. Oh, what an exit. That's the best S2 I think we've done in all my TC sessions. It'll be a mid one I think, and that's equal to my 0.82 one I did. Yeah, 1.6, that's the second best S2 I've done. No, I messed up the last corner. Oh, it's so difficult. So difficult. Oh, turned too late. Come on. We're getting a bit. We're getting a bit more consistent now. I hate that corner. It just bounces at times, and I don't really understand why. I tried to do stuff with throttle on that, it doesn't really make a difference. Oh, a bit too early. I'll do for a bit. Oh dear. Thank you, Shaz. Thank you, Bettel. Hello, fellow customer Bettel up there. Just cooking to you. Yeah, thank you, Michael. Have a nice meal. Thank you, Cars. Really starts at 5 and so. No, we've not done one yet. So our first slot starts at 5 PM, so 20 minutes. Next one will be 2 hours after that, and then there's another one 2 hours after that. So there's 3 slots, Diogo. So maybe I'm not sure, but fourth gear wouldn't be a little better in the middle part because it might be better like in the left hand in the third sector. I don't really notice a difference, to be honest. I felt a bit more consistent in third recently. At first, when I did this combo, I used fourth, but I felt a bit more consistent using third, I think. So I'm going to probably just keep it on third. Yes, BR said Jamil. I'm a bit better now, Costas. I'm a bit better now. We'll see how it goes right before the slot, though. Honestly, if I don't disconnect, it's already a W, so it'd be nice not to disconnect. We'll take that. Oh, I don't know. I use first. I'd never use first. Thank you, Concio. I'll try my best, mate. I will try my best. That's all I can do. I just want to see what the last sector is. .43. It's not a great last sector. I missed a curb. No! Hello, Dirge. MP good. Need to lock in buffer. I think first light's probably our best opportunity because, you know, people have been used to different conditions, etc. They may mess up qualifying. So I think it's our best opportunity. Slot 1 and slot 3 for sure. I'll be surprised if we get a result in slot 2. Especially since I think I'll be split 2 in slot 2. Potentially. Turned a bit early. Oh, a bit late on the throttle, but messed up the entry a bit anyway. Probably a mid 2 S2, if I was to guess. Maybe 274 area. I'm gonna say 274. Oh wow, 0.3. Yeah, that's terrible. Good exit at least. Yeah, we'll take that for S3 with the wide line. Take that any day, right? Oh, I turned a bit late. No. Come on. The bit was horrible about that too. I can imagine so, to be fair, yeah. The amount of suffering I have to go through within 6 months and if it comes to me. Well, that's why I picked FR, Costas. That's exactly why I picked FR. You have to pick FR on a controller, in my opinion, this season. The only MR I was ever thinking about picking was the Citroen. And even then, I just think Citroen's unrealistic. There is some quick drivers in Citroen. And I will really struggle on Nords and, well, at least Nords with a Citroen. Big time. Maybe a bit of Watkins as well. Probably a bit here as well, to be fair. Well, you know, let's just enter. Thank you, P1 Feck. It's not started great, but we'll see how we get on. Thank you, Roy. We've got 70 people while like everyone's streaming, so we'll take it. I'm 88th. I've been knocked down 2 places, I think. That's okay. I'm surprised Popcorn picked McLaren, to be honest. I'm very surprised he picked McLaren, because I don't think McLaren's particularly great for this season, in my opinion. There's a reason you use miles per hour for kilometers, just because that's just what I've been used to for the last 8 years, to be honest. 8-9 years on Gran Turismo. So I don't want to change it out a bit, because I look at apex speeds and that. So it kind of threw me off if I just suddenly started to use kilometers. Maybe one day I'll give it I'm on the wrong tyres. That's why I'm sliding. Driving like I'm on softs on mediums. It's never a great way to drive. No, it's just done a 0.5 in a Merc. Fair enough. That's a good time. It's a very good time from no. But that's the reason he got pole in the World Tour here last year in his first event. He knows what he's doing on this track. Nice. Oh, that was beautiful. .3 for sure. Yeah, but yeah, insane S1. Come on. I had to delay the throttle a bit, unfortunately. Probably lost half a tenth there. I think we're on for a potential improvement though. If we nail the last sector, I think a high 7's even possible. Unless our S2's not as good as I think. But it felt decent. Yeah, 1.1. That's good. I had a bounce, unfortunately. Take the narrow line. Yeah, we lost a 10th last sector. That's all good. That's a bit of a confidence builder. Even when I'm doing turn ones like that. I'm not sure if that's a pen. I think it is. No, wow, that's right in the limit. Way too early. It's a good lap for, that's a good lap for 0.9. I would absolutely take that in the session. It's not, I think I'd be happy if I get a 0.0 or below. I think that's the target. If I get a 0.0, even a 0.099, I'll take it. So I don't think BRZ's going to be doing much better than that, if I'm honest. And if it does, then fair enough, because I can't do that. There's no way. Touched the grass a bit on the entry, on the apex, unfortunately. I think I'm just going to take that corner safe because I could easily lose the 10th. So I'm probably just going to take it safe in the actual thing. Wow. That's still not bad turn one. It's doing really good on our lap one. No, I couldn't get hooked onto the curb. We're getting better though. Oh, I still lost time there, that's crazy. Well, actually it was decent. 8 minutes guys, 8 minutes. Maybe the car will feel slightly better tyre as well, but it's always that as well. And I usually do decent laps in the actual session. So hopefully I can do it today, because I will need the best lap possible in this car. Because it can't overtake. They're not overtaking this car. Right, I missed the curb. Oh, that was gorgeous. Broke a touch early, but we had an insane corner. No, I didn't even take it fast, and I was still understeered wide. Get lost. No way. I didn't even take it fast, I just understeered. Good entry, but yeah, too early. Fine margins. Riding an MR would absolutely kill the car, to be fair. At least in the BRZ, it doesn't fully die, unless you take a lot of curb. And even then, it can survive it most times. It just sometimes lands weirdly. Oh, why did it not turn? Lost half tenth at least there. Yeah, like that. I took a lot of curb and it still survived. But I obviously lost time doing that, because the car just stopped turning for a bit. Not confident. I'm probably not going to get this up, unfortunately, but got to enter to have a chance, so we're going to do it. I just hope I don't qualify last, to be honest. I've no idea what sort of lap times I'm expecting. I reckon in my speed it'll probably be like a 0.8 pole, maybe a 0.9. Broke a bit early. Mid-4 maybe? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, turned too late. No. Just didn't want to turn, that's fine. Not really sure what I'm going to be doing in quality like yet in terms of sharp. I think the more attempts the better. I'm going to need as many attempts as possible in this car. Depends how my banker lap goes, I suppose. If I get a penalty early, I'm probably just going to reset and try and get 2 laps in or something, I don't know. That's much better. Bit late on the throttle, unfortunately. Still not good S2. It's going to be a mid to high 2 still, which is not good enough in this car. Well, it's not good enough full stop. And mind this car. Yeah, very high 2. turned a bit late. 2 more laps. Well, just less than 2 laps. Oh no. Well, my audio went off for a second. That still could have been an improvement in S2. That was so bad. What's it like if I leave? Yeah, it's barely. I lose about the same speed as I do it normally on hard, just because it doesn't do full steering lock. That's a shame. Everyone's going to be doing that, but I can't do it. So I'm just going to have to try and not get a penalty. That's all I can really do. Last lap. What? Won't be able to finish it, but I should be able to do the last chicane at least. Missed the curb a bit, but still decent. Good exit. Yeah, we take that. Ah, too much oversteer. Still gain time compared to our best lap. That's how bad our S2 is. Well, I'm going to send the last chicane, just see what we can do. Yeah, me too. That's not terrible. Too much slide. Would have been a super low zero, I think. Well, let's see the lobby win, guys. Hopefully, win split 3. That'd be nice. It looks like we're in split 2, maybe. Yeah, I think we're in split. Is that split 2 or split 3? That's split 2. Okay. We're not. Let's see the cars. Huracan's not great. Citroen's okay. RTF's shorts and tyres. Oh, Forrest picked out Lexus. He changed his mind. Super's good. Huracan's okay. There's a lot of Citroens. McLaren's not amazing, I don't think. Beetle's okay. We're probably in one of the worst cars going for. No, actually, no, we're not. I reckon Huracan's slightly worse, personally. The Acer drivers drove really well in Lambeau. But good luck to everyone. We'll give it our best shot. Thanks, Amigo, for the €5. Good luck and don't forget to brake. Cheers. Or part of. I'll give him a best shot. But I'm in split 2, so this is not going to go great, I don't think. Thank you, Hills. Good luck, I'll still win or not. Yeah, I'm not going to win in this lobby, mate. Matt, I thought I had split 3DR, mate. I have 93k. It's not much. I'm surprised I'm in split 2, but then again, slot 2 and slot 3 I'd be split 2 at least anyway, so it's not in the world. Knife's going to win this lobby, I reckon. Knife is extremely good. I reckon Knife will be the one to watch for this lobby. I'm not waiting for anybody either. If everyone's piling up in last chicane, I'm going. I'd rather have temp on my tyres in this car. I ain't got time to wait for people. What that must mean is Giorgio Mangano's top split in the BRZ. I wish him the best of luck in that car. Right, that shows 3 even. Yeah, they're all even already. I can see on the map. I ain't waiting. I've got a cow. There we go, I'll do. Time to lock in. No, it was a decent lap until then. If Digit doesn't reset, I'm going to reset. Because I think he could put me off a bit. Yeah, it's not good enough. We'll take an hour line still. Yeah, not good enough. I'm going to carry on, I think. Oh no. No. I was going to understeer. Marked the car ahead, that's starting the lap go, but we should have good clean air at least. P6 somehow, it's not a great lap. No one's done a lap yet, I don't think though. Right, the super messed up there. He lost a lot of time there. Right, it's probably worth warming my tyres up in the BRZ. Digit's ahead of me, right. I don't think Digit would have done much practice. I kind of need to be ahead of him, I think. Good exit, come on. Take as wide line as possible. I do like the throttle too much. Had to risk it. Yeah. Yeah. I think we could have got a result here. Oh well. I don't think everyone's done a lap yet. In fact, what's the points? I need a P5 realistically. Oh well guys, it is what it is. It's just so hard to hook up a lap, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. No, it's not over. It's definitely not over. We've still got 2 more slots as well. I mean, if you look at the cars in front, I mean, the RCF is going to struggle on tyres big time. Or the P11, yeah, okay, it's over guys. We're not getting a result in P12. Wait, me and Manuel Audrey said the same time, but he's ahead of me. It's a bit unfair. Because I said it before him. Maybe he'll put me ahead of him. Because he's got more DL than me. That's probably why he's been set ahead of me. But once the session's finished, it should say I'm P11. No, that's just unfair. Why am I P12? I set the time before him. It don't matter. It's not going to make much difference. I think I'm going to get overtaken by Huracan into turn 1 as well. So yeah, not great. Not great. It's not what you want. I was expecting better times in this lobby, to be honest, though, especially from Deck and Knife. I thought it'd be faster than that. Softs first. No, I'm not going softs first. Not a chance. Not a chance, mate. I do think we have one of the worst cars in this grid, unfortunately. In quali anyway. In race it's a decent car, but quali is awful. Just don't get a penalty, see what we can do. That's all we can do, I think. That's all we can do. Over 100 people, thank you guys. I'm on mediums, Edmund. In fact, let me look at split 3, because I think wins in split 3. I just want to say, wow, everyone's streaming, man. Jesus. What did Wind get? Wow, Peter got pole in a WRX. Yeah, I wish I was in split 3. Then again, split 3 I'd still be like P10 or so. P11. We just didn't do good luck, unfortunately. Peter got pole in a WRX though, that's good. I don't mind if I get low points here. I expect to be at my worst on this round. So if Peter gets manufacturer's points, awesome. If I don't get points, then it is what it is. I got 100 a race, that's more than I expected, so it's all good. That's why I want it to be split 3 though, because it's easier, but I don't think most of split 2 drivers didn't do a good time, to be honest, because a point 3 should not be P11 or 12, it should be P15. Especially the cars in the lobby. There's no bad cars in my lobby, but all half decent. I mean, half of them's in Super or Citroen. Oh well. Was that me? Was that just me that disconnected? I think it was just me. No. Was it just me? What happened to Manuel Audrey? Did he disconnect? No, it's just me, I think, that disconnected. No way. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. It's fine. It's fine. A tactical DR loss. What that will mean, though, is I will have to do a daily B and get my ASR back up. Obviously, I won't be able to race until at least the 50 slot, I think. Oh, it's mediums here, okay. It's all good though. Not in the world. That's the first time I've had a connection issue in last week, so that should be the only time. It is unfortunate though. At least it didn't happen when I had a good lap. So I'm not that fussed. That's so annoying though. I didn't think I'd disconnect. I've had no issues for the last 6 days. I'm still going to stream though, because I think that's just a one-off. I don't think it would have made a difference whether I was streaming or not. I don't think it would have made a difference. Well, hopefully Peter gets a good score for Subaru then, because I'm out of it for this slot. Tactical DR loss though, tactical. That is unfortunate. See what, BRZ feels so much easier on this track than Atlanta. Oh, I can't take it as fast as I thought I could. I just want to see what the stop is, even with a pen. .6, and what do we need? Was it a 39? If it's 39, then we're looking good. It's 38, 39. Okay, yeah, we can easily get a good time here. That's fine. I'm not worried. It's unfortunate though. We'll only lose probably 1k DR as well because we're one of the bottom drivers in our lobby. So we won't have lost too much. I'll just need to repair my SR for the next race. So. I was wondering why I couldn't hear any flipping cars. I was like, okay, I'll probably disconnected. It is what it is, boys. We won't give up. I mean, the fact the broadcast is still going makes me just think it was just a one-time occurrence. Because I've not had an issue the whole week. But at least it happened when I had a bad qualifying, so I'm not too fussed. Unfortunately, we won't be able to practice race conditions for the actual wind and that, because I've not actually been able to do that yet. But we'll just have to adapt when we get to it. Oh my goodness, it's so sloppy. I can't believe that's happened though. It's been fine and all of a sudden it don't want to work. There's nothing I can do about it either. There's literally nothing I can do about it. So much more stable on this track. It's crazy. I wonder why it's so like difficult to drive at Atlanta, but here it's so easy. Well, it's not easy, but it's a lot easier for me. A lot easier. Maybe because it's flat? Don't know. I bet too late. I mean, 41.2 that hairpin is quite funny. Why is it snapping? I might exit in fourth, you know. Oh, we've got half an hour to settle up. Stay calm, stay composed. That's a pen. That shouldn't be a pen, even though we're just off the red and white curb. I said I'd exit in fourth and I'd still use third. No, why are you sliding, BRZ? Why are you sliding? There we go. Oh, I forgot to upshift. It's a shame. Oh, I'd missed my turning point. There we go. Look a bit early. Oh, I slid. I saved that really well. Nice. Why? What did I do wrong? Right, need to use fifth there, I think. I need to end the lap, or start a lap. Bit wide, but we should have good momentum at this corner. No. No. I mean, it's not a bad lap already. I mean, no, it's not a good lap at all, actually, now I think about it, but... Did you get kicked? Oh, did you get kicked out as well, Kizzy? Yeah, I was the only one in my lobby that got kicked out there. I was literally the only one. But there's still 15 in the lobby now. I'm watching Medi, and there's still 15 in this race. In fact, let me go and win stream and see how Peter's doing. He's in P2. What side did he start on, actually? If he started on softs, Peter could be in a bit of trouble. If he started on mediums... He started on mediums because... Wait, he paid... When did he pay it? He was on mediums. He's doing 11 laps on softs in a WRX. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. The WRX is going to struggle hard at the end. He's wanting to do 11 laps. Maybe I'll get a WRX, you know. He seems to be more consistent, but... I think the problem with me with the WRX is I just struggle so much in Sector 1 that I'm going to qualify towards the bottom. Because I'm just not good in that car on this track. It does seem like we're on to right target. Hello, David Francis. I don't need a mod. I've got plenty at the moment, but thank you. Because you're too fast, I would have beat them. No, I would not beat them. I saw a bunch of people doing 10 to 11 laps on softs in the practice custom lobbies. Lukey, Grave, Bella, some of those guys. Sorry, do you need a mod? No, I'm good, mate. Thank you. Yeah, I think in the BRZ, the optimum strat will either be 11-11 or 12 laps mediums, 10 laps softs. That's what I'm willing to do, I think. But it depends. I'm going to do some more TT, but I need to keep up to date with how Split 3 is doing, because there's a WRX in there. We're 44th with that lap. Such a bad lap as well. It's really bad. It's half a second in it, at least, I think. But this car just takes so long to get up to speed, because it's just so difficult to drive. It's the hardest Gr3 car to drive for sure. I don't know why I picked it, to be honest. I think it's the best chance of me qualifying still. It's just going to take a lot out of me. Just need to keep at it, that's all we can do. Tip an hour line. One daily beast should fix the SR. If not, then we'll just have to do 2 daily beasts on a bit less practice, but it's all good. I practiced enough anyway. I've had enough practice in that combo. It's kind of a relief after a daily beat, to be honest. Maybe I'll do better. Wow, I thought I took that slow. Right, I need to do about 102 more now on the Apex, and I think maybe 5th just understeers more as well, but I do think you just get a much better exit in 5th. That's worth it. I'm in the wrong gear. There we go. I remember this from the official season last year, actually. I don't remember if I ended the lap in 5th or just went down 4th. I think whether that 4th might have been faster, but I don't know. Because we had this exact combo last year on these tyres as well. Slightly different time of day though. I'm pretty sure it was sunset this time last year. Or sunrise, one of the two. Because it was definitely darker. Yeah, that's a terrible corner. I played too early. I've never really been able to work out the brake references on this track either. I don't really know I'm braking for half these corners. That was nice. Oh my god, it's still oversteering. I just thought I'd try 4th. I think 3rd's better. Yeah, it won't be an improvement. I hope Pearson anyway, because this lap's awful. Only a 10th off. Wow, that was really bad, to be honest. Don't know why I went to 5th. Would give it a go. Yeah, 4th. That was an accident. Billy on the phone, that's all good. Oh, that was really nice. There we go, much better. Low 2. It's still not a good lap, but it's an improvement at least. Better S1 and we're looking good. Ah, I don't know why I went to 5th. That's twice I've done that. I can't believe it. Much better exit. gonna try to finish it up. Yeah, it is quicker in fourth for sure. That's understood a lot. I don't know why. I thought I could get away with downshifting without actually downshifting, if you know what I mean. Well, we're top 18 with a pretty mid lap. I think world record's on, you know. I think we could beat a 0.8 if we hooked it all up. But anyway, give me a second, guys. Yeah, look, I lost that song. That's why I'd set time on B. But looking at the finishing time in split 2, I think we can do that. I've just won with a 29.13. I think realistically for me, a 29.17 is a good time. So I think we can still get a result. But Peter got P2 in split 3, so well done, Peter. That's a great result. It's a very good result. I love that from Peter. That's a good finishing time for him as well, an 18. Or 19, sorry. It's not bad in WRX. In fact, where did they start at the front of the grid? Oh, they probably lose a good 10 seconds. That's a good finishing time for Peter then. In a WRX. I can't do that in a WRX though. There's no way. Max 01. Yeah, I'm not surprised Max 01. Let me guess his finishing time. Something insane. Probably like a 02 or something, knowing him, right? Is that what he did? I want to see his finishing time. An 07. Okay, I was expecting a bit more from him, to be honest, but Jack P2 as well. That's an insane result from Jack. Well done, Jack. That's a really good result. P2 in a Merc. Fair enough. Two M6s for third and fourth. Not surprising. Yeah, I mean, Master's struggling, yeah. I'm not surprised the Master's struggling. Maybe I should have picked Master, you know. But I think I struggle with bumps in the Master, so I wouldn't realistically be able to use it. I don't think. I heard Kissy got disconnected as well. Did you just get an error like me then? Or what? You disconnected, wow, we disconnected at the same time. That's a shame. I'm just quickly seeing what's happening to other people before I do a race. What happened to Deck actually? Because he was up there. He was with Knife as well actually. Yeah, Knife's race pace is insane. Wow. That's why I expected more from Knife in qualifying. Because I know what his pace is like. It's really good. And he always usually gets quite close to his TT times. So yeah. I thought it'd be faster, but he won his race, so it doesn't matter. Well done to Knife though. That's a good result for him. Super's decent there though, to be fair. Knife for 30, yeah. 13's okay, but it's not a great finishing time to be honest, but I think considering he started second or third, and he probably would have got held up a bit with Floris's tyre wear, unless he started on, he was probably on mediums, but he probably lost a bit of time battling people as well, so not a bad finishing time. I wouldn't have been able to beat that, especially from P12. Even from pole, I don't think I can do that. I think if I was on pole, I could have got P2 in that lobby, but you know, that is extremely difficult to do. But yeah, we'll do a race in this now and hopefully fix that SR, and then we'll get back to practicing. And then between stop 2 and stop 3, I will eat because I will be hungry by then. Well done to Knife though, and well done to Max. Well done to Peter as well. And him winning Peter's stop. Raikar winning the Master. That's big points for Master. Although they're automatically qualified from memory, so it doesn't really matter. It's just whether Polo and if Damien's racing can beat Raikar in a lower lobby, which they should be able to, because Master will be better in the later rounds, I would imagine. Oh, I'm not used to 5th this time, let's go. Wait, probably lost the 10th there. Could have been a bit early on the throttle. I think it's decent laps, I'm going to finish it in 4th. Little improvement, we'll take it. Well, we're not going to improve them. Unless we have like a world record last sector. Yeah, 3rd for sure. Just thought I'd try it again. Well, I'm not going to be improving. Wow, look at our last corner now. Much better. Actually, no, it's not. Better entry though. Yeah, we're getting nearly 10th. What's the 150 put us actually? I think we improved by 33 thousandths. 14th. That is 14th. That's crazy. It's not even a good lap. It's a good lap in a Porsche and Huracan though. R8 up there as well. R8 doesn't surprise me though. R8's a decent car these days. Like, I've got over on the likes. How? What happened to Manicure? I disconnected, unfortunately, Jamil. But I had a bad qualifying session anyway, so it doesn't matter. Last 11 or soft night, 2 gun tires, high all bar rate. Well done. Incredible. Or Shadow. I'm going to call you Shadow. 11. What car are you in? Oh, true, there's dirty air. I need to think about dirty air and the actual thing as well. I'm a bit worried about that. Hopefully this should fix our SR. If we disconnect again, I might have to stop streaming, you know. Although I don't think that's what's caused the disconnect. But... Wait, Moreno's here. Moreno! I'll let Moreno know. I do see done a good, because he's probably wondering why I'm here. He rage quit. You know what? That's valid. That's valid. He probably put a bit of... I don't know, actually. I thought I disconnected again, because I didn't hear a sound. Oh my goodness, that scared me. If I don't disconnect this race, I'll carry on streaming for races, but if I disconnect here, then I think I'm just going to have to make the decision that I can't stream them and I'll just upload my race perspective on them. Which I'd rather not, but if I have to, I have to, you know. Try not to put too much heat into our front left tyre. So I imagine they will be struggling a bit on temps. Hello Falcon as well, by the way. Nice seeing you here. Good start. Connection seems okay, I think. Falcon, you have to rip Falcon. Bit wide. Turned a bit late. Good exit then. I don't know if I'm using the right gears, but they feel right to me. Whether it's actually fast or not, I'm not sure, but I think I'm using the right gears. Terrible. Don't mind if I win or not either. I just want to fix my SR. That's all I need to do. I mean, it's not good pace, but still faster than the car behind at least. Oh, I just touched the grass, unfortunately. That was going to be really good otherwise. Oh dear. Don't want to touch the inside ashtray there. That distracted me, whoever left. I lifted a bit too much. Good luck from the car behind. I don't know who pitted it, probably Gr3. I think it's just DR tanking. Which is fair, I suppose. Because he's in top split in, I think, Citroen. Which is not going to be easy to get the result in. But Twitchy did it, so it's not impossible. Especially if you've got like a car like a Lexus who's just trained with tyre wear issues. That's nice. Good luck, XS1. No. I was pushing it because I knew I was on a good lap. That was nice. No. It's a really good lap until then as well. Good last corner. SP wasn't good though. Still 0.7. GG's. Decent pace. You see, if Catalunya was on the calendar instead of Atlanta, I'd be a lot more comfortable. I feel a lot more comfortable on this track with Atlanta, even though I've practiced a few hours on Atlanta. But here, I got up to speed pretty well. I'm not on top speed, but like, I felt comfortable. Like, I didn't feel like I was going to spin off at any point or anything, which is how I feel at Atlanta. I feel like I'm either going to understeer off, I'm just going to hit the curve slightly wrong and just bounce off the track, etc. So much easier on this track, so much easier. That's why I do think Atlanta is my weakest round. Even if the car isn't like bad there, I'm just not good on that track. In the BRZ at least. In other cars I was okay at Atlanta, but in the BRZ I've struggled big time this week. So yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully that should fix OSR though at least. And I'm sorry that you had to wait and see nothing for the last hour or so. There we go. Yeah, Ghost Baby Russell not pitted it. He wants to lose DR. He's going to have to lose a lot more DR if he wants to be in my split there. But yeah, GG's. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you, mate. Actually, very quickly, I just want to look at Tyler, even though it doesn't matter. I just want to know if he was pushing more than I was. Because I noticed that I was gaining quite a bit at the end of the race, because I was trying to preserve my temperature a bit. Not that it matters, it's just good to know. It's just useful info taking forward. We'll have more than enough time to get back up to speed. We've got just less than an hour. And since I didn't disconnect, I'll carry on streaming. Oh, we had a penalty. Wow, he has a lot worse tyre in a Porsche, but that doesn't surprise me. I actually have slightly worse front right. Front left looks to be the same though. Okay. So he was probably doing similar inputs than I was, but I'm just probably a bit more familiar with the car. Even though he's probably done a few of that daily, but just because I've driven a BRZ so much in the past, I kind of know what to do with it. Kinda. I'm still not there to be honest, but you know, at least we're getting comfortable again. Let me catch up with chat. Hello, Adian. Yeah, fingers crossed, mate. How's it, John? Was watching the Vetius supporting the cool. Fair enough, Kennels. Hopefully, you did well in the 296. I disconnected, unfortunately. But yeah. When am I getting a wheel? If I qualify. If I don't, sit on controller. Hello, Salam. I disconnected, unfortunately. Hello, Ultra. Hello, Exorist. Thank you, mate. 9th for 92 points, well done. Are you going to go again or are you done? I was told slot 1 is the best paying slot, so don't take part in other slots. In your DR, it probably doesn't matter, but in top split, it does matter a bit, but every other split it doesn't really matter, whether you do first, second, third slot or whatever. I'm chill. I just have chat on my screen, so I can't read it while I'm driving. Because I usually have chat on my screen while I'm playing, but because I want to focus in GTWS, I'm not having chat on screen. Yeah. On breakout moon, but also, hey. Don't ever donate to me if you feel like you're struggling financially. Please don't. But thank you for watching either way. I actually want to very quickly look at top split results, just to see the quali times and that. What did Max do in quali actually? First lap was a 0.8 already. No way a 0.8 was pole. I was expecting more. Wow, it's 0.8 down to P6 as well. That's insane. A 0.8 is a P6. What? 5 different cars in top 6 as well. That's why I have so much respect for top split drivers, because like, yeah, they have to be so on it. They have to be so on it. No mistakes or anything. But yeah. I should still be split 2 as well. In fact, I should have lost a bit of DR. Might mean I'm top split last slot, but honestly, I'm not too fussed if I'm top split last slot, because I do think there'll be some weaker cars there. You know, but I just want to qualify, if you know what I mean. Because they're only lost slot for a reason. I've lost 1k DR. It's all good. 92.4k. Should easily be split 2. Should really be split 3, to be honest, for my level, I think. I didn't think I'd be split 2 with 93k. I miss when top split was half full of lower, half A+. I know, mate. I miss those days. I'm in Subaru kennels. I don't know if I regret it already or not, but I still think it's the best chance I have. That or maybe I don't think maybe Lexus, but I just don't see Antonio getting bad results in the Lexus. I mean, he just qualified P5, I think, in top split. He did a 0.8. He's going to get a result later. There's just no way I'm beating Antonio in Lexus. The only other car I could potentially think of is VW, but Mehdi has less DR than me even. We have very similar DR, and he's going to beat me, because Mehdi's just a better driver than me, full stop. Yeah, I'm going BRZ. Not sure if BRZ or WRX is better, but just because I've practiced with BRZ, I'm going to stick with it. I felt more consistent in Sector 1 in the BRZ, so it's probably better I stick with it. But thanks for the support, guys. I'm going to get back to practicing, I think, and we'll see how we get on. That's so sad. You lose DR or SR first race. When you drive again, yeah, 52 minutes. But I fixed my SR. I just did a DB to fix it. I did lose a KDR, but honestly, I probably need to lose a bit of DR anyway, because there are some quicker drivers that have DR tanked. I will say, because there's no way I should be split 2. My driving standard is not P2. Split 2 stuff. I'm not a bad driver. Don't get me wrong, but you're telling me there's not 30 better players than me? I mean, look at the lead. I'm P90 for a reason. Or for the BRZ, it's not the best here, to be fair. But, like, if you look on the leaderboard quickly, Flores is probably a better driver than me. He should be in highest lobbies. Peter has not got enough DR. He's in split. He just got a good result in split 3, thankfully. So even if I don't get a result, Subaru's going to get good money points. And honestly, I probably feel more comfortable getting results in the other 5 races than this round. So I'm not too fussed if I don't get a result here, because I'm more comfortable at Gardens. I'm a lot more comfortable at Deep Forest. Spa might struggle a bit, but I can always DR tank. North again, I'm not 100% these days, just because Control does struggle a bit on that track in general. Just with the bumps and with the fast left to right steering you need, which a pad does struggle a bit on. But the BRZ should be decent on that track. Watkins I'm pretty good at. I've not driven it in Gr3 in a pretty long time though, but BRZ should be decent there, especially if there's a bit of tyre wear involved, because the BRZ will very easily be able to look after tyres there. Oh, that's his whole. Okay, I was going to say, because he picked Subaru. I know he picked Subaru. Somi. Yeah, Somi should have more DR than that. Easily. Somi's a very quick driver, so he should have more. He's DR tanking now, but he was top split, so I'll let him off. Did R8G change to Fatality or something? Because I've just noticed every R8G driver has changed to Fatality. So I don't know what's happened there. Who is this guy? That's a good lap for him. Fair enough. What's Damien's DR actually? Yeah, I just don't think he raced. Elias, I think he needs. Yeah, Elias needs more DR than that. He's a good driver. He's a split 3, split 4 driver, so he should have more DR than that, to be honest. George has just improved with the BR said. Okay, he's done a 0.7. Super GT, the non-famous Super GT, he should have more DR than that. Conster had less DR than me, but honestly, he's in a McLaren, so actually, I don't know if he had less than me. He was in the same lobby as me. I can understand why he wants to be split 2 in this car, though. McLaren's not a good car. Lewis probably has the right amount of DR for him. What about Adam? Adam should have more DR than that. Easily. That's a good lap in a Genesis as well. I've just noticed. That's a very good lap in Genesis. Fair enough. He would have got result in first slot, surely, with that quali time. Fafalos? What's Fafalos? Okay, he's got about 100k. He was probably top split or he didn't race. Top split, he was second split, but that's fair. He was second or third split last year, so he don't really do dailies either. Top split,